If you've ever had a huge unexplained phone bill, you could be a victim of phone phreaks, often as revenge, leaving you puzzled and trying to explain thousands of dollars in calls to numbers you didn't know existed. Small and medium-sized businesses are also often targets. Graham Butler on how they do it and why they're very rarely caught.
I can tap into your phone. I can use it when I like, whenever I like. I could ring up one or two numbers, leave you with a good 10, 15 grand phone bill, just because I like.
If what this self-confessed phone hacker claims to do is correct, every Australian has reason to be angry. The privacy of your phone is under threat, the accuracy of your bill under a cloud.
If you annoyed me enough, I could go to your house at 3 in the morning and use your phone line to call up and make a good 20, 30 grand phone bill, and then you'd be left to pay it because it will never get reported, it will never get investigated.
It's called phreaking, phone hacking, and it is, of course, highly illegal. But it's also, according to this hacker, who we'll call Simon, frighteningly simple. How easy is it?
Very easy. I mean, it could take about 5 minutes and you can use somebody else's line without them knowing for as long as you like, whenever you like.
Your phone line connections are in boxes like this. They're not locked and easily tampered with. Because it's illegal and because we won't show you exactly how it's done, we asked Simon to generally demonstrate on a disused phone exchange setup.
Well, this looks exactly the same as one of your Telstra pillars that you'll find out in your street. And you just grab some cords like this, some alligator clips, and you grab this line and this line, and you can bridge it between this line and this line.
So what are you doing when you bridge it? Are you effectively, you're stealing the telephone number, right?
Yep.
Simon also uses a computer program to check what number he's tapping into. This program, where does this come from?
You can download this off the internet for free.
And is it designed for this sort of thing?
Yes.
For hacking?
Yep.
You could go to jail for doing this sort of thing. Doesn't that worry you?
Yeah, it worries me. But I'd be more worried about what they're doing than what I'm doing. Because other people could be doing a hell of a lot worse than something I could do.
And there certainly is organised crime gangs targeting corporate Australia, stealing phone lines to on-sell as cheap overseas calls. It's far more sophisticated computer hacking. It's estimated to be costing companies as much as $78,000 a day. In one reported case, a company was hit with a 2-week bill of $600,000 for 50,000 overseas calls it didn't make.
Whenever we have identified instances of individuals hacking into and damaging our network, we have always referred these instances to the relative law enforcement agencies for them to prosecute.
Phil Sporton from Telstra says the company constantly monitors its systems and notifies customers if they suspect hacking, but a warning to businesses: you're responsible for your own switchboard security.
The PABX type systems you talk about are typically customer owned, so the customers purchase that and they have the responsibility to set up their security arrangements. Telstra is more than happy to help them identify the best security arrangements for that particular PABX type, but at the end of the day, it's their PABX that they've purchased and they're responsible for those security settings.
What you're doing is illegal.
Yeah.
Why are you talking out about it?
Because terrorists could use it to their advantage. I mean, if ASIO was after them, they could get away with being able to organise a terrorist attack without ASIO's knowledge.
Simon claims the tapped line could be a kilometre or so away from the hacker's home. And apart from unfamiliar numbers appearing on your bill, there'd be no way of knowing your phone was being tapped. So you get free phone calls?
Yep.
Who pays for them?
Whoever's phone line you're using.
Hacking into Telstra's phone network is a stupid criminal act. As far as we're concerned, it's simply theft and vandalism.
Do you feel like a criminal?
Yes, I do. But then nobody's stopped me. Nobody's said anything. Nobody's done anything.
Graham Butler on why it pays to check your phone bills very carefully.